Okay, so we're going to create the animations, and you can take a look at this one. This is a example video. So we want to create a disassemble video as well. And how can we create such a thing? So we can come over here to this storyboard, drop down menu, and select the new storyboard. And after which we can come here and create clean. We don't want any hanky-panky inside, we just want clean, short, and nice storyboard. Okay, once you have come here, you will think of how can we remove the thing. So as you can see, normally when you open up, it's supposed to show like this in the browser menu. So in the browser menu, they have all the different files categorized for all these items. So when you go to the components, the sidebar, there's an arrow for you to drop down. And you can see every single components when you go near the name, and it will show. And of course, the fan, it have its own individual, like the screw, like the etc. But as you can see, the previous video, the fan actually come off. Do you see? The blade come off of the fan. I mean, if you want to create an example video, you will realize, in this way, you can't. It's wrong. So, the correct way of doing it, there are two options of doing it. So the first options, which lazy people, they will just go over here, transform, export all level. Okay, sorry. You have to select the components. Okay, then you go here, export all level, and everything will come off. So when everything come off, then it's not correct. So we have to manually do it. By manually doing it, we wanted to show people how it's supposed to look, and we want the video to look more interesting, and we can rotate the items, the view. So normally for me, I will do a few things. First, view, make sure record, select. Still see there's a bar. So I will go to the second one and rotate. So I got second view. Then I move it again. Then I can create third view. Why am I doing this? So that the video will look more interesting, and I can select all these individual view to make the parts look cool. Okay, once I have done this, I can turn off. I don't want to record anymore. Okay, now I'm going to one by one to move it out. So while I'm doing this, I can select. Okay, 2 seconds. This one, this one. I hold my shift button, by the way. Then I just go over here and select multiple items and move them out together. In this way, when I play the video, it'll move together. Don't you find that it's much nicer? This is good. Better than the previous one, everything come off. You know? So I can hold the shift button again and left click and select multiple items, right click, move out together. So when you go down, you'll be able to see the other two. So once this done, it'll look like this. Okay, we can keep on transform the components and set it. Then after that, we can move the items one by one. Right click, move it down, and create all the individual items. This is how it's supposed to look, okay? And now, in this way, I can select the view where I want the item to be. I can create a bigger video because I want the last parts of this hip break, and also I want this one, the tubing, to come off last. I can adjust as I want, so it really doesn't matter, and I can adjust the length of how fast and how slow I want it to come be. So it really doesn't matter. Of course, you'll say, "Aya, so leceh, so mafan. How can I do all these things? It makes life so difficult." But create a good video is to help the consumer to see the items and see how it being created. And it can also help those people that who really interested to buy your product to understand how it's being fabricated. So this one is a disassemble video. If you like the video and you wanted to create an assemble video which is the whole reverse, you can just go here, copy and paste, then you right click, reverse. So it will become reverse video as well. So this is how it's being created. If you are interested, you can try and DIY after you create all your components and you assemble them. You can create your own video. It's quite interesting actually. Okay, that's all for now.